Hey, what's going on, fellow digital entrepreneurs? I hope you're out there getting your hustle on and getting your game plan worked out so that you can be one of the best digital entrepreneurs out there in the world and get your money. The only problem with this whole process is that sometimes it can get a little lonely. But with the help of some really good Facebook groups, you can help add some people to your team, get some questions answered, and knock it out the box. Now, if you're like me, you're realizing that this is a pretty big endeavor that you're about to go through. Becoming a digital entrepreneur and becoming your own boss is a very lonely path. But the good thing is that we have social media. And one of the key things that has helped me get through this whole process has been Facebook groups. Facebook groups, especially when they're geared towards a specific interest of yours, like for instance, right now, mine is FBA Amazon. I'm able to join up and link with people that are going down the same path as me, and these groups are usually led by somebody who's been an expert in their particular field. A lot of these people are creators of their own FBA classes, people like Kevin David, people like Tanner Fox, for example, and numerous others have Facebook groups that allow everybody to bounce information off of each other based off the classes that they've already taken. The good thing about a lot of these groups is that they are closed in the beginning, but they are willing to open them up if you just go ahead and click, please invite me to your group. Normally the wait's usually just a few hours, but sometimes it can take a couple of days. Now there are rules before you just start jumping into anybody's group. These rules aren't written in stone. They're more or less unwritten rules of more like social media etiquette per se. If and when you are allowed in some of these groups, one of the first things you should not do is walk in there trying to sell something or sell another course or sell your product. Relationships are key in these groups, and the only way that you can build relationships with these people is to actually communicate and contribute to the group. What I normally do is I walk in, I'll scroll through, I'll see what some of the main questions are, and I see how active the group is. Some of these groups have members with only 400 or 500 people. Others have members that are over 1,000. A lot of times you'll see a lot of the same people posting over and over again, and these are typically the room leaders. These are the guys or girls who typically do not have a problem with you asking questions. Please ask questions. That's what these groups are here for. And don't be afraid to let people know that you're new, because most of the people in there, the vast majority of the people that are in there are just learning just like you, and their level of expertise is not to the point where they can be self-sufficient per se. So you're gonna fit right in. Another great thing to do when you're in these social media groups are to find people that are in the general area with you. It's one thing to have an interaction with somebody through social media, through typing, and it's a totally different thing to have a real physical kind of meeting. If you meet at like a coffee house or go out for lunch, and then you can put your brains together and kind of sort through some of your own problems. This path that we're on, it is difficult, and it's very, very difficult to try and do it by yourself. So if you can find somebody from a Facebook group that happens to live in your general area and put your minds together and develop trust, then you'll be able to move a lot faster in becoming your own man or your own woman. Now, once you start becoming a social media Facebook group expert, the next logical step is to create your own Facebook group. That way you can almost handpick who you want to come in and start sharing and spreading some of the information as well. And it'll also put you in a position to become a leader in that particular field that you're going into. It's also a great way to springboard other additional entrepreneurial opportunities within your own group that you've selected as well. All right, so now I've attached some links at the bottom to help get you started. It's about 5 good groups. Each of them range anywhere between about 400 members to, I'd say, around 1,500 to 2,000 members. Pick which one or pick all of them. Also be patient with the invites. Not all of them are going to bring you in immediately. Some are going to take a couple of days. And to be perfectly honest, there may be a very good chance that some of the groups may not let you in for quite some time, so be prepared. But with the ones that I'm providing for you, it's a great start to go ahead and get you started on building a community of people that are going to help get your business up and running. Well, I hope this has been a bit of a help, because to be perfectly honest, we're all in it together as far as bouncing some of these ideas off of each other. All of us together can make all of us great. Don't try and do this by yourself. And if you like what you see, don't be afraid to click the subscribe button and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.